Everyone, just coming back to you with another motivational video. And I was talking to one of my friends, and they said something that just floored me. It just left me dumbfounded, and I've got to talk about it. And what better way to do it than going on YouTube and expressing how I feel with you guys and possibly having it be a motivational video type thing. Because it leaves me floored. And I'm sure you guys want to know. But I'm going to start with people aim way too low on expectations. Way too low. Let me digress. One of my friends said to me today, Sebastian, I just want to become a medical assistant, get old, have a family, and die. Cool. Medical assistant, good job. Have a family, that's always a good goal to have, and die, that's what we're all going to do. So why not have that be a goal, I guess? But what I don't understand is why you settle so low. You say, I just want to become a medical assistant. Well, it's a good step, but at the end of the day, is that really getting you the money that you need to raise a family, to have whatever, and achieve whatever you want to do, travel, have fun with your family, go on vacations? I don't personally think so. I think you need to move up, keep going forward. That's good to get a degree and get your job. That's perfect. But what you need to keep doing is going forward. You can go to the top, be there, and not have, the lengthiest college degree. And it's just called experience. And that's what a lot of companies are looking for, because everyone's coming out with a degree, is experience. You get a job as a medical assistant, you become, or dental assistant, and you go up, doctor, own the place or run the place, whatever. It just floors me that you could settle so low. And I said, well, is that all you want to do? And she said, yes. Why? Why? Is that all you want to do? You're falling in line with most of what everybody wants to do, is just have a family, get old, and be done. And I don't get it. And I said, do something for yourself and set some personal goals, some extra personal goals. Because, one of my friends was telling me, you're pretty much becoming everything that you've ever wanted to be. And I said, it's not good enough. And they go, well, what do you mean? This is exactly the same time frame that you said you wanted to have it done or something. And I'm just like, no, it's not good enough. It's not fast enough. It's not well thought out enough. And I keep pushing myself to the higher standard and trying to get better. And I'm not saying I'm a gold standard for everybody, but I'm just saying that there needs to be some type of form to which we're trying to get better at, and we're aiming way too low. I've got a family member that has worked for the same job for 17 years and has hated it every single day since day one, or maybe day two, because day one's always that fun day where you're not really held responsible for anything. But the same job for 16, 17 years, and it floors me. And they go, I just want to leave. Well, that's good. Are you taking any steps to leave? No. Well, why didn't you leave back, 10 years ago? Well, because I had this circumstance. We can all make excuses for where we are because we're not doing anything about it. And people are not understanding that. He goes to work every single day. He's a good employee. He busts his butt, and he does everything his boss asks him to do, but he hates it. He complains about his boss, and he just cannot stand it anymore, and he still goes to work every single day, not making any advancements to move jobs, do something else, and I don't understand it. There was a certain excuse that this person used for the longest time. The longest time. They can't use that excuse no more. They're financially not available to do it. They can't just up and leave because, you'd be screwed financially. What I don't understand is why you didn't try to set yourself up financially, put a little bit of money away or something. Just do something. And they're stuck there because they don't make the option or the opportunity to get out of there. Every day that you don't do something, like for me, I'll use a good example. Every day I don't write up an extra outline for a speech or something like that. It's something that I just don't have at my disposal then. or I try talking to somebody, I make a cold call to a school or something like that. I never know when I can get the good break and just get a yes. I'm willing to call anybody if, I want to speak for anybody. And I try to make calls, and one day I'll get the yes. But those calls will never get a yes if I never make them. Or as the Wayne Gretzky quote, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And it's the truth. It's the truth. And people are not understanding that it just takes one day to set you years behind. It really does. I was playing hockey when I was younger, and I said no to a practice. My dad goes, do you want to get up early in the morning and go to this practice? I said no. Oh, who wanted to get up early in the morning anyways? But I said no. It was a Saturday morning. What I didn't know was the scouts or the coaches for the team that was above, like the B team, and I was on the C team, were there watching the players because one of their players got hurt and they needed the roster spot. I didn't know that. I could have been on the B team, but since I chose to stay home, be comfortable, and stay settled, granted I was young, but it's a good example of what most people do on a daily basis, and I'm not saying I'm the gold standard because I do it myself even today. There are days I have literally done almost nothing because I wanted to relax, and I see the true error in my way because I might have missed my biggest break, and I don't know. And I think people don't understand that. People don't see that. My family member who's been in the same job for 17 years doesn't see that they probably missed out on one of the biggest opportunities of their life. But we never know. I appreciate you all watching this video. If you want to email me, you can, sebastianbahls@009@gmail.com. Sorry about that. That's my email. Give me a shout out if you want me to speak for you. I am definitely willing to pretty much go anywhere to speak. So thank you all. I love making these videos for you. I think I'm up to almost 50 views on one and 80 on the other. So I like it. Keep the likes rolling in, and thanks for watching. Bye.